that, they got a chance to win.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Dahl stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 1-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. The potential second run of the inning stands at third.
Freeman.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
Has a look, now the pitch. Johan Camacho is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Austin Hedges. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The pitcher number 33.
So coming to the plate, Jay Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. 34 pitches for him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Smith. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Dahl. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing hard liner to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Christian Villanueva.
Baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. But this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Chopped foul wide of first. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ackerman moves over. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jay Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman over to his right, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The pitcher, number 26.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albert.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Galvis is calling for it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Malik Smith.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Phillies,
with a run scored
center
thus
fielder,
far.
Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Culberson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing
Second
in,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
It's been an
Hernandez.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting. Left
And
fielder,
that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. To his left, Albus. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we
Center
begin the
fielder,
home fifth.
Ender.
Ready with the
Inciarte.
first pitch. Here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Hernandez is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
5.
in, Freddie Freeman. Been a
Freeman.
strikeout victim twice in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Albitz is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Johan Camacho. 1 for 2 with a double on his
baseman, Johan Camacho.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and a hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
On to first to complete the double play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tyler Flowers.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. A little bouncer.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Sean Carlisle is on to pitch
for the Braves. Number 4.
Digging in, Austin
Sean
Hedges.
Carlisle.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he lays off for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Pat Neshek.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ozzie Albies.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Villanueva right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Way out in front.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Hedges has a play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll have the
Philadelphia.
first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cesar Hernandez.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, David Dahl. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Braves,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own
34,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
A.J. Minton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Too high. And it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Karen O'Day will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
For the Braves, number 56. Karen O'Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Villanueva is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman. Ready.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
For Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camacho. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Last time through was a base hit. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Culberson onto the grass. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Brian Anderson.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
At the plate, Malik Smith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Sam Freeman has been summoned here and will try to.
Sam Freeman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Adam Morgan.
Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. And he's got it. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So digging in with a chance to win it here. Sam Freeman, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball. That
Ryan Flaherty.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in now, Ozzie Alvis. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase. One down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Culberson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fouled back. The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ronald Ackerman 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Line drive to center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Austin Hedges waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Abreu is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Culberson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Morgan. He'll lead things off now as we play inning.
The pitcher, number 39, Adam Morgan.
Trevor Plouffe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Swing and a line drive. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. but a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready once again, David Dahl. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Daniel Winkler, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball.
Daniel Winkler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hold on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this would be the worst scenario you want.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Daniel Winkler. And they'll need him to get something going here. Michael Perez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Dahl. 2 gone. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.